Hello, everyone. It has been a while, it seems like, since I've been live in this group. It's Erin, your leader of this Confident Woman community, and I wanted to pop on. I've been wanting to pop on for a while, and I'm finally getting to it today. It's been a wild ride this last couple months, but I wanted to, number one, check in on everyone, see how you all are doing. How is this shelter in place thing going for you? How are you doing? Just really check in and see how you all are doing personally. And I wanted to touch on a few things I've learned over the last couple of months that we've been shelter in place. Number one, and I wanted to give you some tips. So number one, I have learned, I've known for a while now, a few years, that I'm an empath and I'm a highly sensitive person. The very quick answer to what is that is that we empaths can feel energy. We can feel when people are upset. We can feel energy in the world when things change. We're kind of like a sponge, an energy sponge, wide open energy channels and sponges. So when there's energy around us, whether that's positive or negative or sadness or fear, we basically soak it all in like a sponge, like a dry sponge. Like a dry sponge would soak up water. As empaths, we're wide open and we just like everything just sucks to us. Even if we're not watching the news, even if we're not talking to people, energy can just come in from all different directions, social media, meeting people in the store, even just passing people, all sorts of things like that. So I'm learning what that means for me. And during this time, it's been a little bit of a struggle. I had a headache for like 2 weeks. I was completely exhausted. I have days where I'm just like, why am I so exhausted? I slept. I've been doing all the things. So it's been a little hard. And it's been a good learning lesson on figuring out what is going on with me, how to manage my energy, how to protect myself as an empath. So I've been doing things like imagining, light bubbles around myself, taking salt baths, meditating, doing different things to protect my energy and to dissipate energy that I may have picked up throughout the day. So every single day I'm doing different things to help protect me and my energy so I can not have headaches, so I can hopefully not be fatigued, things like that. So the first few weeks of the quarantine was really rough for me because I had like massive headaches. I was exhausted. I felt like I had cotton balls all in my brain. Like every time I would sit down to the computer, it just felt like I could not even focus at all. So, I was a little hard on myself. Like, why am I not feeling well? Why can't I just focus and get things done? And I didn't understand it. And I talked to my friend Michelle, who's a healer. She's an intuitive. She's an empath. And she taught me a bunch of different things to help me clear the energy, keep myself protected from the energy in the world so that I could continue on with my business and feel good and not feel terrible every day physically. So that being said, I'm feeling much better the last couple of weeks, and I'm ready to continue on more. I've been working more. I wasn't working very much at all for the first few weeks because I couldn't focus. Like my brain just was not working at all. So that is what it means a little bit about being an empath and how it affected me. And I am continuing to use these tools that I'm learning, but I wanted to also let you know that a few things that are really important for you and for all of us right now is self-compassion, self-care, and no comparing. Don't compare yourself to others, okay? Hi, Ellie. So let's start with self-compassion. I had to really get more compassionate with myself during, those times when I was not feeling well and I was kind of like feeling bad that I wasn't working or that I couldn't focus and like, why can't I focus? Why can't I work? This is ridiculous. Why do I have a headache for so long? And kind of, being hard on myself for not being more productive. And so I want to, I hear this, I've been hearing this a lot the last several weeks is, I want to be super productive. I'm stuck at home. I'm going to get all these things done. But then we have all this crazy energy coming at us every day. And it's really a hard struggle. And so I want you to be very conscious of when you're beating yourself up, when you're giving yourself a hard time for not getting more done because you're not feeling well. I want you to give yourself that compassion and say, you know what, I'm not feeling well today. I'm really exhausted. I can't seem, no matter what I do, I can't seem to get my energy up. I can't seem to focus. Give yourself that compassion. Go take a nap. Go take a walk. Go take a break. Go take a bath. Whatever it is that can help you to reset yourself and give yourself enough compassion and self-love to take that time that you need, even if it's the whole day, to relax, rejuvenate, take care of yourself, your body, your energy, because you need to be able to, we need to take really, really extra good care of ourselves right now during this time where we're in a shelter in place. The energy's crazy, the pandemic, all of that stuff. So lots of extra self-compassion, which leads to self-care. Lots of extra self-care is important right now too. If you're an empath, if you're highly sensitive, if you're really, even people who aren't empaths and highly sensitive are really having a much harder time right now with the energy, because the energy is just so insane in the world right now that we're all feeling it. So take extra self-care of yourself. Take those baths, take those naps, do the things that you love. Like, so I've seen more people playing their music, or doing painting, or getting those craft projects out, or gardening, or whatever it is that you love, that relaxes you, that gives you that rejuvenation and relaxation. Do those things. Watch a funny movie or show. Whatever it is that you love to do that helps you to relax and rejuvenate, do more of those things right now. It's really, really important. Okay, and that's what's really helped me too, is if I'm struggling, if I'm feeling really tired or something, giving myself that compassion and going, okay, what can I do right now that will help me? Do I need to go in the yard? Do I need to go look at my flowers? Do I need to go get some sunshine? Do I need to go for a walk? What can you do to take care of yourself? Okay. And the last thing is no comparisons. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. In this world of fake book, as I like to call it, sometimes there's people that are posting things that aren't necessarily quite true. Not that they're lying, but that, we want to look good, right? So we might post things that make us look really good, put us in the best light, or that we're really being successful, or really happy in our family, or whatever. And maybe it's not quite like that behind closed doors. Maybe that's not quite what's going on. So I invite you to not compare yourself to others. Don't take a look at those pictures or those posts and go, why can't my life be like theirs? Well, they're doing so well right now. Why am I struggling? No, you need to stop that right now. If you're comparing yourself to anyone else on social media or whatever, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. That's not going to help you. That's not going to help your energy. That's not going to help you move forward or be more productive. The only person you should be comparing yourself to is yourself. Okay? And even now, that's a tough one, because we're in such a funky situation that comparing yourself to yourself even right now is like comparing apples to oranges, because we're in a pandemic and this is not real life, right? Like, this is not normal life. So just take it moment by moment. I've had days like Monday, I was completely exhausted for no real reason. It's not like I had a crazy weekend or anything, but every day is different. Some days I'm totally fine. Some days I'm completely exhausted and worn out for no real specific reason. So give yourself grace, give yourself compassion, take much, much, much extra care and love right now for yourself. and give yourself that compassion and don't compare yourself to others. Okay, those are my tips for today. And I also want to be here more for you guys. I want to show up for you. Sometimes I ask, what can I do to support you? And you all say, nothing, you're doing great. But I know that there's more that I can be doing to support you. So please ask your questions if you want to know more about being an empath. I don't know, I'm not an expert, but I can certainly share some of the things that I've done, some of the things that I know. If you want more support around your confidence, how to keep going with your business right now, whatever it is that you want support with, please let me know. Ask for the support. That's what I'm here for. Okay, now I'm getting a tickle in my throat, so I'm gonna go, but hopefully this was helpful for you. Please reach out if you need support. I'm here for you. I love you all. Thank you for being here, and I'm wishing you all the health in the world. So take care, and I will talk to you soon. Mwah.